guys. Yeah, guys. I'm Prototype CZ1, not Sloth. I am bringing you a Dark Worlds versus Noble Knights duel. This is a very, very close duel I had yesterday. I went for the Dark Worlds archetype, decided to give the others a rest. You know, War God X-Saver, War God Fire Fists, you know, all the cards or the deck profiles I posted earlier. Decided to give that a rest, just go for what I think is the best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Worlds, guys. Hence is the powerful strategy. People think they're broke, they are broke. People think they're simple to use, they are simple to use. They get wins, guys, come on, get that in your head. They get wins, that's why people use them. So, Dark World Dealings. Dark World Dealings is good for when you have a Silver, Gold, Grapha, Snow or Brow. Hence is the only Dark World monsters I use, apart from Trans Archfiend. Elaborating on his effect, which basically I can discard a Fiend type and he can gain 500 attack. When it's destroyed, I can add one target banished Dark monster, aka Fiend. That's the only archetype I have in my deck, or attribute monsters in my deck. I can add that to my hand. So, if you don't know already, when Silver is discarded, you can special summon him from the graveyard. A normal summon Brow, set Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, and Mind Crush. Mind Crush, basically, you can declare one card name. If the card is in your opponent's hand, they must discard all copies in the hand. If you guess it wrong, like I guessed, I don't know what I guessed, but I should say in a bit. Basically, I have to discard a card if I get the declared name wrong. They don't have it in their hand. So it's his turn. Mind Crush. I go for Gallatin. I think that said Gallatin anyway. He didn't have it in his hand. He has a Noble Arms. Not going to pronounce that word. Pot of Avarice. Probably see by the pictures or by the card names. See? Silver. No, gold. Gold and silver. Snow. Snow's good. Snow can get you any Dark World card in your deck to your hand when it's discarded by a card effect. I use Mind Crush for that, and I get a Grapha. Grapha for the future use. You must have a Grapha in your hand or your graveyard in order to make sure you're safe in the future of the duel, so you're thinking ahead and not using your I'm going to say this phrase, using your heart and not your mind. So as you use your mind, you're going for what could happen in the future and possibilities of you using the duel. You're using your heart, then you're actually going for what you think is right. And it's all about making the right decisions in order to win the duel. And Dark World does that perfectly. So, he uses his Noble Arms equip card effect. I'm not going to say that name. Probably like a Welsh name. And it's equipped to a warrior type monster. He can set one. You can target one set card on my field, and you can destroy it. Did you like that? Did you like that on the earphones, guys? Yeah, that was coming, guys. I don't know what happened there, actually. Oh, he Torrential Tributed when I normal summoned Brow, which destroyed his Noble Knight Artragus, which is equipped with this Noble Arms Welsh card, and that gets destroyed since it's equipped him. Brow, basically, when it's discarded, I can draw one card. If it's used by an opponent's effect, so if he has a hand destruction or a drag down from the grave, if he has a Dark World deck and he uses half the cards like this one, you know, Dark World, Gates of Dark World, drag down into the grave, Dark World Dealings, another one I said earlier, which was hand destruction. Then I draw an additional card. Normal summon, equip spell card with Caliburn. Caliburn gains 500 life points each turn, 500 attack. I couldn't do anything here, I just set Deck Devastation Virus. Goes for an XYZ, which is very impressive. His effect, he can have up to 3 Noble Arms equipped spell cards with different names in his graveyard and equip it to him. So there's Caliburn. What? There's Caliburn Gallatin and that one. The Welsh one. Excuse me for not knowing the card name. Well, it says Arthur Dutia. R-Feud Dutiar. R-Feud Dutiar. Excuse me if I got that wrong. So he uses his effect when it's XYZ summoned. He can detach to destroy any spell cards on the field. Destroys Deck Devastation Virus. That would have been good since hang on, let me pause. Here we go. So can we view it? No, okay. I was going to view see what oh no, it's in his deck, isn't it? So he used that one, it's 800, and he used that one. That wouldn't work on any of them. Deck Devastation Virus, basically, I can tribute 1 2 powers and attack more monster, dark attributes. Destroy all monsters in his hand on the field with 1500 or less attack. So they'd go straight to the graveyard. See, the skin of my teeth, guys, 400. And he has lost barely any life points. And he lost at the start of the duel. It's very impressive what he did, guys. Noble Arms. If you haven't used them already, use them. So, Transart Fiend. That was the best draw I could have gotten. I could have got a Dark World or a Morphin Jar. Against a Dark World, sorry, and then a Morphin Jar. It's a Transart Fiend. Basically, I can discard 1 feed type monster and gain 500 attack until I end phase. When this is destroyed, I can target 1 banished dark monster and add it to my hand. So I special summon, normal summon Transart Fiend, discard gold, Woo Lord of Dark World, destroy his XYZ, wiping out his field, literally, and then I attack with Transart Fiend. It's his turn. Obviously, I don't know what he has in his hand by now, because the card that helps you see in your opponent's hand in this deck is Drag Down into the Grave. That Drag Down into the Grave, you and your opponents look in each other's hand, select 1 card and then discard it, and then each draw 1 card. So basically, you can use Drag Down into the Grave to see what's in your opponent's card, in your opponent's hand, so you can see what cards they have in their hand. I didn't use one in this duel. Very, very close. Guess it was kind of a bad hand, you could say. There are other duels. I actually went on an 8th win streak with these Dark Worlds. 8th win streak. People were just surrendering and saying, "Oh, GG, mate, you're the best Dark World player I've seen on DevPro. Not in the world, on DevPro." So, before you say anything. So, I use Dark World's effect, banish Snow, discard Grapher, use his effect to destroy his face down, which was Mirror Force. So if I'd attacked, I don't know why I switched him to defense. I do not know why. I was like, why the flipping hell did I turn it into defense? Basically, Grapher, attack, 1900. He didn't do anything really. He couldn't do anything, so he surrendered. And I have been Sloth. Boo! No, I've been Prototype ZZ1. Or you can see on my YouTube name, I have been Curtis Kearney. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.